The invisible mental load of parenting. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that so many parents can relate to, but often goes unnoticed: the mental load of parenting. You know, it's not just about the physical tasks like packing lunches or doing laundry. It's the constant thinking, planning, and organizing that keeps everything running smoothly. If you've ever felt like your brain is on a never-ending loop of what do we need? Who needs what? And when do they need it? This video is for you. Let's break it down and shine a light on what the parent who doesn't carry the mental load might not realize. From the moment the day begins to the second it ends, the mental load is there. It's invisible, it's exhausting, and it's relentless. Let's take a closer look. The mental load is not physically getting the kids to school in the morning. It is waking them up on time, but not too early that they're tired and can't cope. It's making sure everyone has clean clothes to wear and knowing if they need a uniform, a PE kit, or a special colored jumper that day. It's making sure everyone has had breakfast and brushed their teeth. Who needs to read or practice spellings? Who has to remember an instrument or sports equipment? It's getting everyone to put their shoes on so you can actually leave the house. The mental load is not feeding them breakfast. It is knowing which child will eat what for breakfast. It's knowing what they ate yesterday and the day before, so they don't have Frosties for 3 days in a row and nothing better. It's knowing when the milk goes off and how much bread is left for toast, and working out when you can next get to the shops to restock before you run out. It's trying to fuel them properly for the day ahead when all they want is butter on toast. The mental load is not packing them a lunch. It is knowing which child likes which foods in their lunch. Who likes cheese sandwiches, and who needs a nut-free chocolate spread. It's knowing whether the strawberries you bought 3 days ago have gone mushy or if the raspberries you bought yesterday have already been eaten. It's keeping track of everything in the house and constantly assessing whether you have enough of everything for everyone. The mental load is not making sure you bought after-school snacks this week. It is making sure you remember the right snack for the right kid each day. It's continually tracking everything they've eaten that day and assessing whether they've had enough fruit, veg, protein, etc. Have they had too much sugar, or could you give them a biscuit? Are they going to a club and need to be properly fueled, or are they coming home for tea in an hour? Different days need different snacks. The mental load is not doing the food shop. It is finding time to go to the supermarket, or to set aside time to shop online and make sure you'll be in for delivery every week. It's making sure you buy the most balanced breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, treats, soaps, everything that every single person will need all week. All while balancing how much you're spending. Should you be spending more for better quality or less to save money? And all while knowing you've barely had half a cup of tea, no breakfast for yourself, and a to-do list that stretches longer than the day itself. You're juggling getting ready for work, endless chores, and the constant needs of toddlers, even after the older kids are off to school. It's a never-ending cycle, and somehow, you keep it all moving. The mental load is not getting the kids dressed for school. It is making sure everyone has the right clean clothes for that day of the week. It's making sure you've done a dark wash and a light wash and gotten everything dried. It's sorting the clean, dry clothes and getting them put away in the right rooms, so you're not frantically searching a laundry basket at 8:10 for a clean school jumper. It's constantly knowing who is growing out of what size and when you need to buy more. It's making sure everything new is named so it doesn't get lost the second they take it off. The mental load is not giving the kids a bath and brushing their teeth. It is gearing yourself up for the inevitable battle. It's battling through tears to get them in the bath, only to have to battle through more tears when it's time to get out. It's never sitting still while they're in the bath, but running a cloth round the sink while you're there or popping on your phone to quickly do the food shop while they're contained. It's keeping a running shopping list of everyone's shampoo and toothpaste so you never run out. It's always making sure you've done enough laundry that everyone has clean towels and clean PJs. The mental load is not reading the kids a bedtime story. It is reading your toddler the same book for the 100th time and pretending to still enjoy it. It's remembering your older child needs to read their school book to you too. Beating yourself up for not reading with them enough and then remembering you haven't helped them with their spellings, or helped them make a sock puppet, or whatever random request school has made for fun. It's never being fully present in the lovely moments, because you're always thinking about what else you need to do too. The mental load is not tucking the children into bed. It is being their comfort, but also their therapist. Listening to their stories and worries and trying to give the best advice to help them solve their problems, when all you really want to do is fix the world so it never hurts them again. It's being desperate for an evening alone, but knowing that one day these will be the moments you miss the most. And all while knowing you still have 100 jobs to do once they're asleep, but also being desperate to just sit down and have an actual evening yourself. Knowing you really need an early night, but knowing if you don't take a moment for yourself once everyone's asleep, you won't get one at all. So, there you have it, the mental load of parenting in all its exhausting glory. It's not just about the tasks we do, it's about the constant thinking, planning, and worrying that goes into every single day. If this resonated with you, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're the parent who carries the mental load, take a moment to acknowledge just how much you do, because you're doing an incredible job. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss more videos like this. Let me know in the comments what part of the mental load feels the heaviest for you. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and remember, you're not alone in this. See you next time.